Hi guys.
So,
How is everyone? We hope you're doing good and well. We're sitting out here and figured we'd do that video that we were talking about. Just chilling.
yeah, sitting in the parking lot with my seatbelt on, going nowhere with the car off. So
Me too.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're here for a soccer game, so it's all right.
So we're here at a soccer game, but for our daughter. Which is doing color guard. And
Yes. Color guard is flagging.
She's out here doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
So as we stated in the last video, we had an appointment that was scheduled for what is now yesterday, September 13th, and we wanted to hop on and kind of give you guys an update as to what it is that we learned from that appointment, and let you know kind of where we're going as far as what we know.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So where we are, I guess you guys hear the band music in the back. So this is where we are. We are at the point now where we thought we were going to go and we were going to find out like when they were going to implant, right? Like that's what we thought was going to happen. And we kind of did. However, we also learned a couple of other little things. One of those things being that my ovaries are still a little upset.
it was like, oh, get off me. So yeah, it was just like, hey guys, like we were in there trying to talk to him, like, hey, calm down, like it's okay, like we come in peace. And he was like, nah, I don't know you like that, man. So
yeah, they were real aggressive, just like that. Like, just like that. That's exactly how they were.
Yeah.
So they're still pretty angry, little mad. So she was like, yeah.
She meaning
the doctor,
the nurse practitioner.
Yes, the nurse practitioner. And she was like, yeah, they're still a little angry. So what we're gonna do is stay on the meds I'm on for like another week or so. Well, not even a full week, until like Saturday or Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we think that they're gonna be, then got their panties out of a twist by then to kind of calm down. He's looking at me like, why would you say that?
Right. Of all things.
I feel like it fit the moment. Like, I think it fits the moment quite well. Okay, listen, so
I'm just here sometimes, man. I don't know what's going to come out. I'm just here. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Anyway.
Okay. So we're gonna by Saturday or Sunday will take me off of like 2 of the pills that I'm on, and then they're gonna switch me out for like 2 other pills, and I'm gonna stay on that. And then those pills are to help prep my uterus for what's going on. So from there, they are actually starting to prep the uterus and all that stuff. I'm going back like on the little estrogen patch and taking another pill and all of that's to make, everybody kind of prep or light me inside, like prep.
So her internal portion of her can get to anyway, so she got over here and she started talking like, yeah, we kind of don't know what's happening. We know what's going on.
We have an estimate.
We know what's going on.
We have an estimate. Like,
it's more than the estimate. Like an estimate is like, yeah, between this date and this date, possibly 3 to 4 weeks. We got some dates.
We do have dates.
We got some dates.
But what if when I go back to that ultrasound, they be like, let's do it sooner?
Well, what if?
What if it's sooner than what we're about to tell them?
Because we can tell them now, and then if it's sooner, then we can come back.
So then we're going to backtrack on what we're about to tell them?
It's not called a backtrack. It's called an adjustment.
I like that word.
It's called tentatively.
Yes, because sometimes the Lord has to make adjustments in our lives. Yes, I felt that. That's
so
deep.
Listen, as of right now, tentatively, we are scheduled for an October 18th implant date.
Yes.
So we're looking at just over a month. So today is September 14th.
Yes.
The day that we're recording this video. So we have a month and 4 days.
Yes.
So we have some prep time. I don't know what's going on with this young lady, but yeah. So
That's my excited face.
We're super excited about that.
Yes.
Yeah. With, as you see, the face. But also, you know, one of the questions that we've continually gone over, and we were asked yesterday by the nurse was, hey, are you guys going to do a gender selection, or will you just want the strongest embryo? So again, like we share it with you all, we share it with her, that we want to look at the strongest embryo, but we also decided
to make it a surprise. So we won't know what's being implanted. It could be a boy, it could be a girl. And then I've also been asked, like, are you guys gonna have like 2 implanted? No, we're not gonna have 2 implants. Now I think if our eggs were a little bit weaker, then yeah, that would cause them to put in 2 in hopes that one would absorb the other and everything would be okay. And then according to age. So again, I'm at that borderline age. I'm at 37. So it's like they said we really kind of have a choice. By the time you turn 38 and 39, then they're like, it might be a good idea to go ahead and implant 2.
right.
Usually what happens is one egg absorbs the other. So you know, it's like a 50-50 chance, but more than likely that's what's going to happen.
So it's a toss-up between right now. It's a toss-up. The older that a woman gets, the more likely that it is that the one egg will absorb the other one. But you also have the chance of the eggs splitting and becoming multiple. So rather than doing 2 eggs right now,
possibly ending up with 4,
right, or 6 or whatever the case might be, we want to. What's up with that lip thing?
I know. I did it again and I couldn't help it. I thought it was funny, and then it happened again, and it was like, my bad. I'm having a moment.
Yeah. So yeah, that's.
And he wants to have a baby with me.
Yeah,
this is funny.
Course. So I guess our babies are going to.
Our babies are going to know that face. Like it's going to be a line of people.
I'm just going to look at them.
It's going to be a line of babies, and they're all going to do the same thing.
Yes, you are your mother.
I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So what else? What else? We got anything else?
So besides that, so we're only going to do 1 egg. The egg, again, we're not going to know if it's a boy or a girl. They're going to do it the 18th of October. We have to wait a couple of days. Like it'll be almost a week or so. About 7 days later.
So October 26th is when we'll find out
if everything took and everything's well.
That everything took. Ooh.
And everything's like fighting with you. So other than that, one of the questions that was asked, because me and my shut up. Me and my coworker went on this journey, right? Because we were like, well, how's the egg gonna stay? Weird question, right? Like we were like, what are they gonna do? Like, are they gonna like put the egg up in there and it's just gonna drop in and the egg's gonna be like Spider-Man, stay like and it's just gonna be like totally cool, right?
How is it gonna be?
Okay. Yeah.
Just go do that.
Yeah.
Just go do that thing.
No.
Okay.
It can though. It might be like that's not it.
Go ahead.
I gotta get it right.
Tell them what you're telling them.
So we did some investigation, and discovered that, that's why they give me certain medicines to prep the uterus, because then it starts getting a little thick up in there.
Right.
It's like this thick stuff on there, and then what they do is they slide the egg in there, and they just kind of like, it's almost like the thick stuff makes it like adhesive. Mm-hmm. So it
like kind of molasses.
Yeah, and it just kind of sinks in it like quicksand, like melting, not melting, but sinking at that point. So it gets in there and it kind of just sinks down into it, and that way you can't really like accidentally pee it out. Granted, that's a different hole anyway.
Babe,
but I mean, in case people don't know that, some people think it's the same hole.
So this is educational for us as well. So we're learning along with.
Females have 3 holes, just in case people didn't know that.
Babe, let's not. This is not anatomy class.
I was trying
this is okay. So yeah, it's gonna get in there and it's gonna stay because some stuff is in there, and it's just going. Ooh, yeah, I'm here to stay, and then boom, 9-10 months later.
Dang.
We out of there.
9 or 10?
Yeah.
At that point, it's already, then, you know, kind of already cooked for
That's
5
what I
days.
said. It's
So why is it going to be 10 months at that point?
You act like 5 days is a whole month.
I mean, but you act like it ain't something.
9 or 10. 9 to 10. 9 something. So after some time, listen, I'm getting in trouble here. I need some help.
So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna stick it in there, and then, you know, we'll find out. Now that'll be during the time, like, we really won't find about if like the egg split or not until it'll be a few weeks later. I don't think we would know with that first, you know, because some people are speaking twins over us. It's like, yeah, it's gonna split, and you guys are gonna have twins, and you know, if the Lord blesses us with that, we're gonna run with it.
Whatever the Lord gives us, we're okay with.
Exactly.
In all seriousness. Like, we not just okay with, because that just kind of sounds like, yeah, I guess we'll deal with it. Like, whatever the Lord gives us, we're excited about it.
We're gonna do cartwheels about it.
Yeah.
He'll do cartwheels. I won't be able to do a cartwheel.
I can't do cartwheels. Last time I done a cartwheel, my arm gave out, my shoulder.
Your legs be giving out too, though.
No, my legs are good. So
Wasn't
I went
there
to
that time when you was running on the football field though, and your leg gave out, like you was running, and then you said something like, no, it was your hip, something popped, and you dropped, and they were trying to pick you up off the ground? Didn't that happen to you like twice? It was like 2 years ago at the little
that's not what
school.
happened.
What happened?
Listen, she making stuff up.
Did you not?
We'll have a conversation on that off camera.
At least admit that it was your hip or your knee.
No, it was neither one.
What was it?
I pulled my hamstring and I kept
Close
going.
enough.
I kept going. I didn't
Close
fall.
enough.
Nobody had to pick me up.
At one
Nobody
point
had to
you
carry
did
me.
fall. Didn't it happen like twice?
Yes, and I stopped.
Oh, I wasn't there.
Yeah. Anyway, she just.
That's how I felt like it went in my mind. That was how the story turned out in my mind.
Anyway, so yeah.
That's what I envisioned.
So yeah, back to this baby stuff. So we're super excited, and we're happy that you guys are on this journey with us. You know, I know there's a lot of people that's been asking questions off camera, and I tell them, hey, you got to watch the video. So, hey, thank you for coming to watch the video and hearing the update. Also, we don't do this much, but like and subscribe, so you can stay up to date, and we won't just stop after we've received confirmation.
This is a whole journey. You guys are doing this journey with us.
So yeah, we're talking through pregnancy and all that stuff too, and then after, like, y'all gonna get to see the personality. So y'all, for those of you all that have already watched, like, saw the pictures of the embryos and stuff like that, like, you'll get to see them go from embryos to to babies in the womb to infants to, you know, toddlers and so forth and so on. And we'll try to continue to document that. But also, so to kind of revert back and for just a second, as far as the gender, we said that it's going to be a surprise. It won't be a surprise up till birth. We are choosing not to learn the gender up until the point of the first heartbeat. Right. So it's typically 5 to 6 weeks,
something like that.
Yeah. So I think that's what our research shared with us, and you know, good old Google University.
For those of you that are thinking like, yo, I thought she was a nursing student. Just FYI, I am not in. I'm in med surg right now. I'm not in OB or whatever else yet. So I'm kind of, you know, learning this stuff as we go.
There we go. So again, we appreciate you guys. You got anything else before I close out? Before
you close out, you preaching?
I said,
that's how you said, but you said like we close out, like you about to end a message.
Well, we gave them the message.
You want to tell them what we're naming the kids?
No.
You don't want to share?
Well, no, not yet.
I thought we were naming them Otis, though.
That's... Otis.
That's what he keeps saying.
Otis.
Tell him no.
We have old people names for each other. I don't know if we mentioned that before. I think we did.
No, we
anyway,
didn't.
her name is Gheilescia naturally, but her old lady name is Ethel, and my name is Jonathan, but my old name is
Rufus.
So we have Rufus and Ethel. And we're going to have a child named Otis.
Otis.
And I just hope that it's a boy if we calling him Otis. It's a girl named Otis. That'd be hilarious.
Let him know.
Otis. So anyway, we will.
You ready, Rufus? Let's get off here.
We will be back soon. I think the next video that we'll do will be the bonus episode where we talk about how we met.
Yeah, because if not, it's going to be a minute before we're on here. So we'll definitely do that. Hopefully, about what, next weekend, you think, once we change struts, and I can tell you then also.
We're not going to give time frames because I get in trouble with time frames.
He sure does. He's the reason why we didn't do it yesterday. I offered to do it yesterday.
We love you guys.
Okay.
Say bye.
Goodbye. So long. Farewell.